This friggin' thing gets more glaze than my morning donut from Dunks. But I digress. The fragrance that we are talking about is Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are looking at my latest pickup from Burlington. I think I found a gem. Well, at least a super hyped fragrance. I mean, this friggin' thing gets more glaze than my morning donut from Dunks. But I digress. The fragrance that we are talking about is none other than Supremacy Collector's Edition from Afnan. And what I know about this fragrance is that it is a clone of Creed's Aventus Absolute. People love this one. This has gotten so much hype. I can't wait to bust it open. Guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? I do these videos once a week where I go into my Marshalls, my TJ Maxx's, my Burlingtons to try to find fantastic deals on hidden gem fragrances. So if that's content you want to see more, be sure to like this video, subscribe, hit the hype on all the good things. But I'm gonna get it on skin, walk you guys through what I pick up, and ultimately let you know if Afnan's Supremacy Collector's Edition is actually any good. Let's get into it. All right, so here you have the presentation, you got the box, and you know, like your typical Middle Eastern fragrance, they step it up, right? It's got a little flash. You got this little metal kind of well, it's silver plastic, but it's supposed to look kind of metallic accent there on the box, and then you open it up, and inside, sitting in some soft foam, is the fragrance. And much like Supremacy, not only Intense and Supremacy and Oud and some of the other flankers of the line, same presentation. So nothing, you know, it has this sort of speckled, almost reminiscent of like a Jordan 4, that speckled paint splattered type finish to the bottle, which is pretty cool. Let's take a look at the atomizer. Okay, atomizer, decent, nothing too special. All right. Yep, fruity in the air. Definitely picking up a pineapple note. actually a pretty juicy, really pleasant pineapple note, at least in the air. It is synthetic. Definitely stands out as a synthetic fragrance on first spray. And I'm going to give a no bullshit, honest first opinion of this. I did not get this free. I went and picked this up. It's a super hyped fragrance, and a lot of times those hyped fragrances just do not live up to the hype for me. Doesn't mean that this doesn't need like 6 months of maceration like a lot of these Middle Eastern fragrances do, but I'm not judging this on 6 months. I'm judging this knee-jerk reaction, first impressions. That's what these videos are all about. So let's see what this is all about off of skin. Kind of reminds me of like a cleaner, similar to like a bathroom cleaner. And that's just my authentic first opinion of it. Doesn't mean it's not going to get better, but it is a very strong, synthetic, harsh opening. Yeah, it was far better in the air. There is some juiciness. I'm picking up a lot of earthy greenness. I don't know quite what that's coming from. It is so synthetic, it's hard to pull apart or pick any particular notes from the fragrance, at least on initial spray. But that could change. I'm trying to give it a little bit of time. I'm trying to be patient. But that's part of the reason why I'm so sick of some of these Middle Eastern fragrances that get a ton of hype, because I don't want to wait 15, 20 minutes for it to get good. So yeah, right now, not impressed on first spray. I mean, I've tried much better from the house, so it's not an Afnan problem, I don't think. But yeah, this is just, right now, it's just not that good. Okay, it's settling down a little bit. I'm getting a little bit more of an authentic earthiness, which I like. The moss, maybe, maybe some vetiver in there, patchouli possibly, because it does have a very quiet underlying smoky note that is better than any of the fruit, better than any of the juiciness that I was getting initially. It's a really nice, well-balanced smoke. And I think it's calming things down a bit, but it took a little while to get there. I mean, I'm about a minute and a half in, and that's not unreasonable. But when you have a harsh opening, you're kind of like, okay, where's something good about this fragrance? Okay, this is much better now. It is settling down. That bathroom cleaner syntheticness has taken a back seat. The juiciness is there. It's a little bit sour. It has like kind of a puckeriness to it, which I like. What's funny is like in the air, the pineapple was like the first thing that jumped out. It actually reminded me a little bit of something else in my collection. In the air, it was much better, and then I made the mistake of just maybe going in too quick off of the skin. Yeah, this is far better now. And okay, so let's start over. What we know about the fragrance, really harsh opening, excessively harsh. Almost to the point where I hated the scent. Gave it a minute and a half, 2 minutes, a little more, and now it is settling down quite nicely. The smoke, the earthiness, the juiciness from the fruit, it's kind of all coming together now. But let's take a look at the notes really quick. So the notes for Afnan's Supremacy Collector's Edition. Top notes are pineapple, bergamot, white flowers, and apple. Mid notes are orange blossom, birch, and amber. And the base notes are oak moss, musk, and ambergris. So the birch, that is probably where that smoky wood is coming from. The moss, yes, it's definitely making an appearance here. This is so much better. This is so much better. It's more woody than what I might have anticipated it being. And then I also feel like that amber is really rounding things out. It's adding a slight creaminess to the scent. It's a little bit warmer than on initial spray. So yeah, this has gotten far better. And of course, maceration, we know that is a reality of a lot of these clones, these Middle Eastern fragrances. You need to give them a month, 2 months, spray them 50 times, leave them on your shelf, put them in a dark room, light a candle, whatever you got to do to get these things to macerate. But I'm just in a place now in collecting. I just want more of an immediate, good fragrance. I don't want to have to wait. I don't want to have to do all the tips and tricks to make something smell good. With that being said, although it has settled down, it's also lost some of the personality. It doesn't have a ton of complexity to it. Not my favorite fragrances to do first impressions of, because let's face it, right out of the box, straight off the line at the factory, these aren't great. A lot of them are very harsh. That's why I always try to note when things are really great out of the box. Where would I see myself wearing this and what situations? It is a darker fragrance, particularly because of that birch. It's a standout note here, the moss and the amber. These are warmer, sort of darker notes. I wish the pineapple was more evident. I wish the bergamot, that even the apple, which is non-existent right now off of my skin. I wish there was more of that coming through, because if that was coming through along with the other things going on here, I think we have something. I think we'd have a really nice fragrance. There's just a lot of things that are diminished that aren't popping right now. It smells strong. There's no question about it. I feel like it could be a room filler to some degree. I mean, it's really making its presence known. I need more time. I need more time with it. Is it living up to the hype? Absolutely not. I don't want to jump to any conclusions here. So I'm going to give it a little bit more time. I'm going to wear it. I'm going to put it through its paces, and I will give you guys a little more insight as to the overall performance, what people around me thought about it, and I'll talk more about it in my weekly rotation video. The 7 fragrances sitting behind me right now, that is last week's rotation, so I'll be sure to link that video down below for you guys. I'd be really curious to know what you think of Supremacy Collector's Edition from Afnan. Is this a gem? Is this one that you absolutely love? And did I just shit all over one of your favorite fragrances? I hope that's not the case, but drop it in the comments, your thoughts and opinions and your own experience with the scent. But of course, guys, if you like content like this, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit that bell notification so you're updated whenever I upload new content. But until then, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.